Evening all, and welcome back to Kerbalism. We have landed our rover, we are on our way over to our lander, so let's pick up where we left off. And here we are. Okay, so we're going to go around this side. Oh, a bit of wheelie, that's fine. And I'm going to stop here, because here we have the Kerbal attachment point, so let's switch over to this one here. And I think Gimbal is going to be the first one here. Now, if we were to drive over to our science lab, which is a long way away, it's over there. But if we were to drive to the science lab, we could technically plug the rover into it, power it up, and level up our Kerbals. Not that I need to. Don't need to. Ooh, what are you? Going for a bit of a jolly there. Okay. Right, so we bring up the inventory. Well, there's a shortcut for it, but I don't remember what it was. Tab, yeah, it's tab. Also, we equip that, and then what we can do is we can grab that. We can attach it there. It didn't work. Why didn't it work? Oh, because I was pressing the wrong button. G to grab, H to attach. Boom, there we go. And then we can right click on this and get closer to it. Jump, jump. Oh, do you know something? I believe this has changed. And I might have messed this up. Yeah, I think this has changed. Before, you used to be able to link one of these to one of these. Now, I think you need... These are the connection points, and you need like the... It's like a winch, I think. Interesting. If I press right control, I get a G-Sync X turn up on there. I don't know what that means. But yeah, so I might not be able to link these up together after all. Which is... a little annoying. Not the end of the world. No, it is, because we can just well, we can switch over to this craft here. We can, if I decouple that, is that going to shoot off, or is it going to go? It fired it off, but it didn't fire it off in a way that was terrible. That's good. Okay. No, don't jump. Don't jump. Grab. Please don't explode. All I'm asking, just please don't explode at any point, filament here, because you are, I believe, grab you are your radial attachment. So I can just attach that there. There we go. Switch back to this craft here. Right click on that. Right click on that, and then go and do nothing because it won't let me. That's interesting. It may be that it doesn't recognise the tanks when you add them with a Kerbal attachment system. You've got to leave them for I think that was a thing I remember. You can't do that. Okay, so I couldn't go to the Space Center and change it there. The weird them stepping sideways or turning sideways. The Alt key, left Alt. If they're moving like this. And which is awkward sometimes because you might go, I want to get to the ladder, so let's go to the ladder. And you'll notice that they sometimes go through the ladder and then, oh, you can't do it, and you've got to pull them back. And you've got to follow it. If you just press Alt, they will lock to the camera, and then you press backwards, they'll walk backwards or they'll walk sideways. Much easier to put Kerbals exactly where you want them to, like that. Anyway, yeah, so I can't use these attachment points from Kerbal attachment system. Because they have changed and there is a new part which fits that together. So let's just on you get. Okay. How much food? 79 days worth of water. That's going to be divided by 3 because I'm going to bring all 3 at once. No, I don't have to. I could just bring Sheldred and but yeah, we're going to bring all 3 at once because why not? That's what we're going to do. Why did you have the different... There was reasons for me changing the suits. The ring is rolling slowly down the cliff side. There it is. Perfectly staying up level, rolling very slowly down the. Awesome. Right, can you get in there? There we go. Boom. Awesome. So now we've got 39 days. That's a little annoying because it means I can't refill this rover. That means, do I want to take all the Kerbals? Because if I put all three on there, like so, which is how I designed this, to have all three Kerbals, they can all drive around there. They've got 28 days. And I can't refill it. Although, we're going to do every biome in 28 days, aren't we? We're going to circumnavigate the moon once, which is about 20 days, I believe. Is it 30 days to go around? I can't remember. But if I leave a Kerbal here, and something goes wrong with it, with fuel or anything like that, we can bring the rocket to them. Although it doesn't have that much fuel. Decisions. I'm thinking I'm going to leave Valentina. I'm going to leave Valentina behind. Yeah, we're gonna leave Valentina behind. How do you get that seat? Leave seat. Boom. Yep, we're gonna leave Valentina behind. I'm afraid, Valentina, you are going to hopefully not smash these solar panels off. That would be very, very. Up here. Yeah, Valentina's gonna stay in here, and we're gonna take the other two. And I want to take Sheldred because he can repair wheels if we break any. Which is a possibility, although if I'm just going to be using Bon Voyage, yeah, the nitrogen is screwed. It always is. It always. I don't. Nitrogen gets used up every time you leave. It like decompresses the whole pod and then comes back in. So yeah, it's a shame you can't. I could have turned off the habitat. Can't disable it when crew's inside. Oh, okay, so you can't. Well, there we go. Try to pressurize it, it failed. Okay. There's pressure control. We could turn that off. I hadn't thought about that. You could turn off pressure control. Get your Kerbals out. Do whatever you're doing. You know, in, out, and then turn it back on again when you launch. So they've got it there because now Valentina needs to leave her spacer on, even though the picture says she hasn't. But she technically needs to leave her spacer on, which affects her happiness. So, but yeah. So where are we gonna go? Where are we? Bon voyage. Pick on map. We are at the Midlands, and is there any other biomes nearby? Oh, there's the Lowlands. Basically, just behind us, where we came from. With the Lowlands. There we go. Telemetry report: Moon landed Lowlands. Moonlander 1 rover from the Lowlands. Where are we now? Use batteries. Oh no, use batteries. There we go. Not enough power. System check. Not enough power. What do you mean not enough power? What are you generating? We're generating 0.2. Yeah, okay. So we're going to have to extend the solar panels. Okay. They're both going to sit in the back seats. Keep center of mass there. System check. There you go. So you're good. Okay. Right. Pick on map. We are currently in the Midlands. Or are we in the Lowlands? I don't know. I honestly don't know. How do I find out where we are? This can tell me, can't it? Auto EVA report. Let's turn that on. Turn everything on. Oh, apparently you can get surface samples. Oh, awesome! You can get surface samples when you're on rovers. That's awesome. That means you don't have to move. Oh, great. So we're currently on the Midlands. So if we drive over there, we get the lowlands. So let's do that. Where's the sun? Over there. That explains why that one's not moving. But yeah. Right. Let's again. Fast forward time to get this done. And my Kerbals can take the science off the rover once we drive back here. That's not a big problem. Okay, bounces, that's fine. We put the brakes on there, turn the brakes off. And we say go. God, I wish I'd turned the steering down. In fact, I could turn the steering off the rear wheels, that might help. We don't. That feels a bit better. Maybe I should turn the torque down on the rear wheel. Or turn the traction control up on the rear wheel so it doesn't power as fast. Yeah. By turning the traction control up, the wheels don't put down as much power. But therefore you don't have to worry so much about it going terribly wrong. Because I'm not going to pull wheelies or anything. Gotta say, I kind of like this the rover here. Reaction wheel, we want that just in case something goes wrong. I will change the controls between episodes. That we can control this thing as is. I'll leave the flag targeted to also I know where I'm going. And I'm travelling away from the flag, then I know all is good. There we go. Now we're in the lowlands, and we're gaining things. Obviously, we've got 2 server samples, 2 EA reports because we've got 2 Kerbals. Are you? Who's the scientist? Childred, you're the scientist. Yeah, so you're actually getting bits and pieces. That's good. Absolutely good. And what I want to do is I want to keep an eye out for that sort of thing. Brake. Brake. That's awesome. That is exactly what I wanted. I don't want to get too close to it because otherwise we will crash and burn and it will go terribly wrong. Can we? No targets in range. Requires 2 meters. Drive forward. I think this rover is pretty robust, although last time we had bits fly off of us for no apparent reason. There we go. So we can put the brakes on there. We can hit scan moon crater. This thing will. I didn't realise I'd attached it here. I thought I attached it there, facing backwards. So in fact, that's a little awkward. We can move it. We have the technology. We can actually move that. Awesome. There we go. We'll scan this, collect some data, but not all information. Come back later with a better sensor. Yeah, that's fine. We can transmit it back as well for 33% science, or we can keep it. Well, it's exactly the same. Transmit or keep it. So we'll transmit because why not? Let's drive down there. I have no idea how long this episode's gone on for, but I'm happy that it's working. I'm happy this is all working. Very, very happy. I'll put that down there. There, I'll probably forget about it. Right, is that a space rock or is that a rock full of space? And what I mean by that is that a rock you drive through, or is it a rock that smacks you in the nose? Nice and gently. It's a rock you drive through. Yay! There is a mod that makes all of these solid, but apparently that really badly affects performance. So, yeah. Also keep my eye out for space rocks, like that one over there. I think that's a space rock. You can normally tell because they shine when you're a long distance. Electricity. We are generating more electricity than we're using, which is awesome. 7.4 meters. Now I need to remember my conversions. 1 meter a second is 2.23 miles an hour. So we're travelling at 7.4 meters a second, which is 16.5 miles an hour. Which is pretty good. Pretty good. Way faster, I believe, than any of the moon rovers ever travelled. I think they were limited to, like, and I mean really low speeds, like, although some of the pictures of them driving around, maybe not, I'm not sure. No. Maybe I'm talking complete rubbish there, I don't know. I'd have to probably Google it to find out. Can you scan? You can scan the moonstone. Awesome. And then we can collect the moonstone for extra science. Boop. Sensors. Boop, boop. Boop. Yay. Transmit. Awesome. And then, Eldred, you can leave your seat. Oh. You can come, ooh, turn around. You can come this way. And you can come up, pick up moonstone. Dump. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, there we go. We get 120 science if we take that home. I don't know if they regenerate. If they don't, we could pick up all the moonstones on the surface of the moon and get loads of stuff. Because they get 120 per stone, regardless if we've done it already or not. Although we've never brought one back because we had an accident. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing for a while. Whilst this is working, whilst I can play the game, yay! I'm going to go driving. And I think I'm going to do a lot of it manually, actually, because I can. We might go up to the biomes up there. If I got to drive ridiculous distance, I'm just going to use Bon Voyage. But I need to go through all the biomes because if I bring up that one there, filter by current vessel. Let's go with just surface sample, and let's go with moon unknown. Wrinkle these down. Moon. So yeah, so these are all the biomes that we can go to. I really wish this window was expandable. We have Midlands. Flight means this. So we have the Midlands. We've got the East Crater. So we have been to the moon and back again. Yes, because obviously we deployed some stuff here. But we've got all these craters to do. Lowlands. So yeah, so I'm just going to go around and find some. As I said, we've got 28 days worth of food. Not really must anything like that. If we run out, I can always send the shuttle here. Pick them up, I suppose. Although they can survive quite a while without worrying about it too much. How many we have? 6 slots in here and 6 slots in there, so we can pick up 12 samples, which is good. Is very good. We get a radiation sample here. What's this? Surface lowlands. Oh, that's still going. Yeah. Yeah, certainly the lowlands one takes quite a while, I think. So yeah, I think this is good, and I can always find out the biomes by quite literally. I shouldn't leave the craft rolling, you know. I know that's not a space rock; it's a rock full of space. I can just bring up the Bon Voyage panel, and I can go pick on map. And I can just go, what's over here? Got Midlands, got Lowlands, Midland craters. So we can go there, which is south. And I can click it and tell it to drive there if I want to. Or I can just close this and go there myself. I am holding Alt and tapping it over slightly so we turn ever so gently. And just head south. And make sure I keep the speed under 10 meters a second. I believe, because 10 meters a second is like 22 miles an hour. We really don't want to go, above 10, which is 4 meters a second. But 20 miles an hour is 8.9. So we don't want to do 9 meters a second at all. And luckily this rover is not heavy like the last one, so it stops a damn sight quicker. It's awesome. And we're transmitting all the data back, and we get plenty of sun, and everything is awesome. So yes, I will drive around for quite a while and pick up all the science and bits and pieces. I'm going to leave the camera on, so if anything happens, then I can pick it up, and I'll probably start the next episode with that. But that's going to do it for this one. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope you're happy Kerbalism is back. I am happy that it's working again. Oh, it's caused me a lot of grief, and I'm very glad I stuck with it this time around. And there's another space rock we can collect, but we're not going to. I might scan that one. Let's go and scan that one. but yeah, so let's scan that one, and then we'll bring the episode to a close. Because I just want to find out if we get more science from scanning a different space rock. Basically. So we'll know, and I could move this to the front so we get a longer view, but we don't need it. We don't need it. We can position this craft very close to anywhere we want to go, because we can. And back towards it. All stop, all stop, all stop, all stop, all stop, all stop. And then if we go scan moonstone. I love how it knows how to figure out how to bend the arm or anything like that. That is awesome. Oh, that moonstone in the ground. Ooh. Scan, and we get 40 science from that. And again, if we go here, filtered by craft, it doesn't give me the information on the arm one. I wonder if a Kerbalism doesn't scanning arm. I do wonder if Kerbalism doesn't replace that one. Although I would think it would. It's got it's got moonstone analysis. So it's transmitting it, but it's not listed here. It's interesting. Oh, here we go. Filter RR. There we go. There we go. So ROCs. Yeah, there we go. What is ROC? Robotic. What's that called? Don't know what ROC means, but yeah, but you can see here. Tree scan, formation scan. Oh wow, there's loads of moon crater scan, moonstone scan. Landed. In flight we have 360 data. I'll just transmit that one there. That's moon crater, that's the moonstone, isn't it? If we go crater scan, then we've got 180 data from the crater. Then we've got a moonstone analysis. Is that because we picked one up? Or is it because we... I don't know. But I'm going to leave that rock there. I'm not gonna come back for that one. We'll do that one there, and then we're going to carry on going down into the craters below, because I think that is the Midland crater. Is it, or is that the Midland craters? I don't remember. Let's have a look. See here. That's the Midland craters. So zooming out, that's the Midland craters. Okay, don't want to get in there. That's a big hole. We want to go directly south from where we are, don't we? Yes, we do. Turn that way. This rover is awesome controlling. But yes, so as I said back about an hour ago, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.